Did you check out the CDL player packs? Of course I did, but again, Call of Duty's just in such a bad spot right now, dude. I don't think Call of Duty has ever been in a worse spot than it is right now.
What's good, YouTube fam? It's your boy Max back with another Call of Duty video, and hopefully all of you are having a great day so far. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support lately. All the views and comments and subscribers have been going crazy lately, and I thank you very much. I appreciate you guys. Well, boys, Activision dropped another update, so prepare yourselves for more Activision bullshit because it's really getting out of hand. So if you guys haven't heard Activision's last update, which was on January 9th, I made a video yesterday talking about it, but Activision came out with an update on January 9th with some stability fixes and some other little fixes here and there, and when they dropped that update, it caused a lot more problems than it did fixing them, which is always how every update goes. Every update that they seem to put out seems to make the game worse or add more bugs to the game or just make everything worse in general. But this time, it seems to be even more game-breaking than it was the last update. So here are the patch notes for the January 13th update. These are what the patch notes say. Fixed an issue where loading screens were causing instances of freezing or crashing. That was like the biggest issue everyone was complaining about. They finally addressed that, which is good. Fixed an issue with bullet trajectory on the AMR mod 4. That's another good one that they fixed. Fix an issue in Resurgence where a player dying out of bounds would lose functionality of their field upgrades and kill streaks. That's a weird one that they fixed. That's good. All these fixes are good so far. Fixed an issue where models weren't visible from ammo boxes, self-revives, and throwing knives. Okay. Fixed an issue where players would not have a death icon when dying at red light, green light. I don't think anyone really cared about that, but those were the fixes that they came out with today. Honestly, they're all solid fixes, but you know with Activision's fixes comes pain, suffering, and more pain. So here's what Activision has fucked up this time. This is a post from Charlie Intel. It says, the new Warzone update appears to have added new issues into ranked play. There are players under the map, buy station issues, and more. Yikes. What's up with Activision, boys? What the fuck is going on here? They can't seem to do anything right. Every time they try to fix something, they just break more and more stuff. Now, I'm gonna read some of these replies from Charlie's tweet because some of these guys had some good takes, so I just want to read them off to you guys. At Mr. Pro Westy says, if people really want things fixed and fixed properly, they got to start voting with their feet and wallets. Stop playing the game. Stop giving them money. They're taking players and revenue completely for granted. And that's exactly how I feel, and I'm pretty sure that's exactly how everyone in the community feels. And not to mention the fact that this should have been fixed already. This should have been fixed with last week's update, but no, they had to fix all the event stuff so they can make more money, right? Here's another comment by at Dick Von Bonesteel. This one's my favorite. It says, anyone want to take a guess on how many people on the dev team have green hair? I'm gonna go ahead and take a wild guess and just say all of them. And if they don't have green hair, they're probably DEI. Let's just be real. The fact that the only real-world event that COD has supported was George Floyd and BLM, so that tells you all you need to know there. That's another big giveaway is the shop. Look at all the stuff they're adding to the item shop. I mean, come on, it's so easy to tell who's running the show behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? Just seems like every time they try to take one step forward, they take 4 steps backwards. Like, it's really getting crazy at this point. Honestly, boys, at this point, I think we're better off with Elon Musk buying Call of Duty and just managing it himself, because honestly, anyone managing COD at this point would do a better job than them. So here's a picture of the current CEO of Activision. I just wanted to put a picture on screen for you guys just so we have a face behind what's going on here. I just wanted to I don't think anyone does this, but I wanted to put a face behind what's going on here, you know what I'm saying? Delve in a little deeper into the backstory of what's going on here, you know what I'm saying? So this guy is the current director CEO of Activision as we speak, and he is a new Activision CEO. There was another CEO that retired a year ago. His name was Bobby Kotick. He retired in 2023. So Bobby, the old CEO who was retired, was responsible for all the recent CODs up until this point. So he's one of the ones to blame for all this bullshit that's happening with Activision in the past like 7 to 8 years. He retired in 2023 and now he's passing the torch to this guy, Matt Booty. Not even kidding, his actual name is Matt Booty. Guys, we are in serious trouble if the guy that is in charge of making our favorite game is literally named Booty. You know that guy had a rough time in school with that name. Anyway, Matt Booty is now in charge of Call of Duty and Activision, so he's overseeing the whole process now. So if anything from this point on is fucked up with Call of Duty, we're coming after you, Matt. We're coming after you, Mr. Booty. Okay? Some may say we're coming for that booty. You know what I'm saying? So if the next Call of Duty is booty, we know who to blame. And that's a good way to remember it right there. Call of Duty is booty. Honestly, that's a good slogan. He should use that. You're welcome, Mr. Booty. God, I can't stop saying that name. You know he got picked on in school as a kid. Now, after coming out with an absolute abysmal update that just broke the whole entire game, you would think that they would like take the time and test this update and make sure that everything's working, but no, they literally just keep slamming these updates out without any testing whatsoever. Like, how do you not know how bad your update's going to be before you even put it out? I've never seen a game where every time they updated the game, it actually adds more bugs to the game than it fixed. Like, it's like every time they try to fix three bugs, it adds 6. They like duplicate. It's fucking crazy. These past 2 updates honestly have me really worried about Season 2, because if they drop Season 2 and it just completely breaks the game, this will be it for Black Ops 6. The game will be dead in the water. No one will play it. I don't think any of the pros will return. Nade Shot, none of them. No one's going to return if they don't fix it this season. Because by the time they'd fix it, at that point, no one's going to want to play the game. Everyone's going to be ready for the next COD. So there's literally almost no point for them to fix it. If they don't fix it by Season 2, it's over, boys. We might have to go back to MW3 or something, even though for some reason that game doesn't work for me. But I'll figure it out if I have to, because, oh my god, is it getting really bad. It's like at this point, I'm not even like excited for updates. I get worried when I hear an update's coming. When I hear an update's coming, I start to get worried now. I don't know, boys. I'm starting to lose all hope for Black Ops 6 because they're not even addressing the real problems, and then the problems they do address, they're not even actually fixing them. So honestly, at this point, I don't even have faith in them to fix anything else in the game. If they can't even fix these simple things without a problem, then I honestly have no hope that they'll be able to fix all these other issues, because it really shouldn't be that hard for them to fix these issues. They didn't seem to have a problem back then when there were more people playing on worse platforms, on worse servers, on worse software, on worse hardware, with less money too, by the way. They had less of everything back then, and the games turned out so much better. It's because there was actually passion behind it. People actually cared back then. That's the difference between Call of Duty back then and today. There was actually passion involved. Now there's no passion. I don't know, boys. I'm starting to lose all hope for Call of Duty, but let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about all these recent issues with COD. And do you think they're ever going to fix it, or if it's going to get any better? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. That's really all I had to say about that topic right there. But if you guys enjoy legit Call of Duty content like this, please drop a like on the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you can see my new videos. And we'll see you in the next video.